So let's go ahead and take this model off for a drive. Putting into drive is very straightforward and down, and let's go ahead and set off. Now, like I mentioned, this model does come with an updated 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. Now this one produces 328 horsepower and 310 pound-feet of torque, which is up from the facelift version actually. Usually you don't see that in car companies, but Audi tends to do that a lot when it comes to any of their vehicles that they have on offer, which is actually quite nice to see. Now once we get over here, we'll go ahead and take it down to US1 and let's see how this car drives all in all. So let's go ahead and turn down here, and we're gonna keep it in normal for right now, but as you see, it picks up and go. You know, that 7-speed S-tronic automatic transmission is fantastic, and it just feels great in here. Suspension wise, also great. Now our roads over here in South Florida are more flat. There's not a lot of bumps, but occasionally you will experience some type of bumps. Let's go ahead and actually throw it into the dynamic plus mode over here. So as you see, I said there is a dynamic plus. Usually what dynamic plus does actually spews up the turbo, so then it helps with turbo lag, so it mitigates that turbo lag, which is a great thing as well. Now one thing to know about the 2025 model year is that we do have a torque split at the rear, so that means that more power is actually going to be sent to the rear, which was something that only the RS3 came with, but now the S3 does come with. Yeah, and it feels really good, and you know, it pushes you back whenever you're shifting it as well. I love that. I love that. You know, that quattro system actually works really well. You can actually feel more of the rear wheels pushing the car forward than what you're used to whenever it comes to you know, driving a vehicle like this. You know, usually all-wheel drive systems, whenever you're driving an all-wheel drive system vehicle, what happens is the power is split between the front and the rear, so it's always going to be the front wheels pushing as well as the rear wheels. Well, with dynamic plus, the rear wheels are pushing this vehicle, which is really nice. It gives you more of a rear wheel drive vehicle rather than a front wheel drive vehicle, and I love that. So we're gonna do a U-turn over here and go back down to the dealership and see how the turning radius is. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh, that feels great. I've never felt that way in any other German vehicle. The way that it just grunts and pushes you and pushes you and pushes you. Oh my god, this is a fantastic machine. The added horsepower, the added torque is just something that you would want from a small compact vehicle like this, and that's where Audi just gets it right. And man, let me tell you something, you can actually hear the turbocharger spewing up from inside the cabin, and that's not an added sound to the cabin space. You know, usually what cars do is they add, you know, augmented sound to go ahead and make it feel like, you know, you are actually hearing more of the interior of the engine bay. But with this vehicle, they actually minimized it over the pre-facelift version of the S3. So just keep that in mind. They minimized it. That means that they want to cater to the driver whenever it comes to that. Now we're gonna go ahead and go back to the dealership and we're gonna wrap this video. So guys, before I go ahead and wrap this video up, I wanted to introduce you guys to Florin. He's the general manager over here. Florin, do you have some things you want to say to the viewers?
Yes, thanks for coming out, Josh. We appreciate you coming out and reviewing the all-new 25 S3. We're excited about this vehicle, and we can't wait to welcome you in at Audi Miami South. And always use promo code Let's Go Florin for additional savings.
Once again, thank you so much for allowing me to video this vehicle. All right,
thank you.
Have a wonderful day, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.